Hello, welcome to Zana's show, and I have a special guest. This is
Janai.
and today we're going to do some
Tea time trivia. My name is Juna.
My name is Zana, and the same major. We are major in IT engineering. So our first question of the day is, what skill or knowledge do I want to develop or master?
I have a main quest. There are things that I want to do in my side quest. I think I want to start working out more. Not working out as in working out. I feel like my bone and joints are really weak. So I feel like I could benefit more from gaining a bit of muscle weight. Mm.
I have a lot of things that I want to develop and master, but what that one thing I really want right now is probably focus more on studying IoT. Yeah, I mean I am IT, but for IoT it's pretty interesting. And another thing is I want to practice more on what did you say this calisthenic?
Calisthenics.
Yeah, calisthenic because I have pretty weak hand. My upper body strength is pretty weak, but my lower so, excuse me. Question is, who are the people I want to nurture stronger connection with and why?
Honestly, everyone.
Really?
I think of myself as someone who's very extroverted. I really like talking to people. So I feel like the more the merrier. But there is a saying like a friend to all is a friend to none. So obviously the people closest to me and then, other people.
Such a beauty way of thinking.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I am pretty introvert. But after I spent 2 years in Phnom Penh and I become an extrovert now. So before I come here I was an INFJ and now I am ENTJ. And thanks to my friend I have developed a lot. Small talk, yes, a small talk the way of networking. But if there's people that I want to nurture more, I would probably say my teacher. I want to talk to them more. I want to make connection more and my family. I would sayជីវិតនៅវិញវាល្អហើយប៉ុន្តែពេលខ្លះនៅពេលដែលយើងត្រឡប់ទៅផ្ទះវិញ if you have a place to go back to you can always go far like ធ្វើអី take the risk go as far as you want because at the end of the day you have a home to come back to. Do you want to add anything more?
I think not really because I'm pretty close with my mom and my sister, which is like the whole family. So we hang out a lot. We do stuff together a lot. So yeah, if I were to say nurture, sure, maybe I should make food for her more, I guess. But but yeah.
Do you live at home?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Otherwise, they're like we're really close.
For our next question we have is what fear or limiting belief do I want to overcome? Do you have one?
I have a lot actually.
Oh, really?
But I'll bring one right now. One like really limiting belief that I have is just being in a space and not having like enough confidence to show off my skill. I feel like more of like I really want to stay humble almost, and I don't like telling people things that I might not have all the knowledge of, because what if they what if they think I'm dumb? Because one time, I was traveling with a worker and he asked if I know where we were going, and I was like, I don't, but actually I did. I just didn't want to say anything because what if I let them wrong? So and after that I was like, I actually know the way because I actually live around here. It was kind of embarrassing, but you can apply that to other situations in like class and stuff, because I think I got a little more fearful now because like when I talk to people who knows better than I do, I try to not say much because I don't want them to think I'm an idiot. But I don't think I should be doing that, because if I say something wrong, they'll correct me, and then I'll learn something from it, which would be nice. But yeah, that's it.
For me, I don't think I have any fear or limit belief at all. Sorry, does it sound egoistic?
No, it wouldn't be.
I mean,
That's why I strive to be low key.
Time with amazing people and they just post me a lot like oh លោកគ្រូខ្ញុំប្រាប់ខ្ញុំថាចក្រោយបើសិនជាចេះអីឬក៏ចង់ធ្វើអីធ្វើទៅ at least បើយើងអត់ចេះយើង try so it's like if you go for it it's a 50-50 but if you don't it's a zero chance of winning.
Always,
so
yeah.
តែពិតរឿងនោះសំខាន់ណាស់អ្នកដែលដើរជាមួយយើង can break us and also can build us ដូចខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំ hang out a lot with អារម្មណ៍ថាមនុស្សដែលនៅជុំវិញខ្លួនខ្ញុំ is pretty amazing like they motivate you, they really has a positive way of thinking and they push me a lot like ដូចព្យាយាមទាញយើងឡើងឲ្យយើងនឹងបានខ្ពស់ដូចគេដែរអញ្ចឹងណាលើឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំចំណាយពេលច្រើនជាមួយនឹងស្រែអញ្ចឹងទៅខ្ញុំក៏បានជួបមនុស្សច្រើនដែរ has the same way of thinking like me so
Optimistic.
yeah គាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាដូច hope cause hope cause
Hope core. So, how do I define happiness for myself right now, and how might that change?
it's a good question
It's a really good question. I like to ask it. Now I feel like life is going very good. I meet really amazing people. I study with good people, and I feel like every time I come to class, I get on very well. So it's very nice. You know, you just leave work and you go out to study, and it's going well for you. I feel like that's the best thing that could have happened in my life. I'm the type of people that I'm the type of person to look at something small and like it a lot. So I have great friends, and that's all I can ask for. You know, Pavi yearns for the community. So yeah,
vote probably for president 2026
that's what I'm saying. Change in the future, I feel like because I'm an adult and I'm stepping just like very inches into adulthood, I could change perspective based on how life will go. So I might worry more about billings and mortgage and stuff in the future, but as of now, I can take all the wins that I can get.
but you were thankful for everything
I try to be. What about you?
well I think I am always happy you can just tell by look at me like I look very delightful and joyful right for me មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគ្រប់ stake នៃជីវិតរបស់ my life I always find happiness in it like right now I am pretty financially stable I can support myself and also support my family I mean I don't make like ច្រើនប៉ុន្តែ I make enough for myself to live on and that's pretty good like get to define happiness មកមានអារម្មណ៍ថានិយាយទៅតទៅមួយលុយ yeah that is changing in the future that I have to have more responsible at anything, I would hope that I can still find an opportunity that allow me to make abundant money and also have time to hang out with my amazing friend or go back home and visit my parents more frequently. I love my parents a lot, so I wanna spend more time with them and spoil them. Yeah.
What experience do I want to have before I'm older? Traveling, adventures, and challenges.
Actually, I have tried a lot of things, but this is more thing that I wanna try. Backpacking to Asia. Like I wanna try maybe after I graduate, I'm gonna get some remote job that allow me to work anywhere so that I can backpacking to around the Asia. That's okay. Also, I wanna try the skydiving
Yeah, skydiving.
and the biggest challenge that I want to face myself is probably swimming. Trying to travel more in the car. Land 100% chứ nhưng mà get over the fear of sick motion then I don't think I would go far at all. So in order for me to accomplish all of the goal that I'm setting like try backpacking, skydiving, so I have to get over it first. So I'm pretty aware of it.
Really small things. It's not ambitious. So basically, I want to like enjoy my evening after work. Basically,
right.
I want to go out. I want to have fun, and I want to shop. I want to shop stuff that I like, and I want to go like for good, really good quality food, and just enjoy that, even by myself or with my friends or colleague. I don't really care about that, but have you seen the Japanese shows where this lady came from work and she would like cook her own food? Yeah, I feel like that would be the ideal life for me. And before becoming old, I feel like I want to have that experience for myself. It's just enjoy my own quality time.
Well, what's stopping you right now?
I guess time, honestly. I have evening class. I also
yeah, I forgot about it completely.
I wanna work and I wanna work out so I sweat and I would be hungry enough for dinner and I could enjoy it, you know? It's really lame, but also it's like I wanna look forward to that.
Mm, I'm pretty sure this is like a reverse thinking, but if you cannot do it right now, I don't think it's gonna be like achievable in the future. You got what I mean. I'm not trying to be mean,
but no. I know that it's very achievable because I did that like in year 3. Like I do that a lot. I cook my own food and I enjoy my own food a lot. But the things the things that I was doing back then, it was like I was wasting my time a lot too. Like in the evening I would have all these sessions, but it wasn't really rewarding because in the afternoon I would also do that. So it wasn't all that rewarding. So I guess if I were to work hard and, just push more towards my dream, then I can actually finally enjoy what I am rewarding myself for. I guess, yeah, I should put more time into like things that I like because I don't really do that enough, and I feel like it's wasting my time and it's wasting time towards
That's
it.
not wasting. There's no such a thing as wasting time if you enjoy it or it make you feel at
No,
ease.
the time that I waste is the time that I didn't do it.
Okay,
Because
okay. Yeah.
see, like even with drawings or even with watching animes, like if I like that show, for some reason, like my mind just I have to not watch it. I have to not watch it. I have to not watch it. So I would leave that show on for 3 years, and I would go back in and be like, I missed it, and I would be like, I'm so mad. Why would I miss that? It was the peak pinnacle time.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, I do that a lot. I don't know why I do that. It's just a thing I do.
ក្នុងជីវិតរបស់យើងរឿងខ្លះវាតែងតែប្រែប្រួលហើយ your responsibility របស់យើងវានឹងកើតឡើងរហូតអញ្ចឹង if you don't do it now later on វានៅតែ make យើងនៅតែអត់បានធ្វើអញ្ចឹងធ្វើវាឥឡូវទៅហើយទៅពេលយូរទៅ it will become a habit, so you will be more grateful that your today's self started, and then your future self is like oh my god អញសប្បាយចិត្តណាស់នេះដែលអញបានធ្វើរឿងហ្នឹងកាលពីឆ្នាំមុនឬក៏កាលពីម្សិលមិញកាលពីខែមុនអញ្ចឹង
Why my brain just keep like stopping me from doing things that I like. In a way, like it gives me like, well, you shouldn't be doing this right now. Why are you doing this right now? Everybody is doing something else. Why are you doing this right now? So yeah, I feel like I'm wasting time doing things that I love, and it's like trying to compensate for that. I waste time not doing the things that I love and doing things that are far more useless. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It sounds like your internal battle.
It is mostly.
But that's just okay, guys. There's always time that you have like to fight with yourself or your brain telling you stupid thing, but it's just a thought, so don't fall for it. What habit or routine do I want to build or break? Let's do one build and one break.
To build, cook my own food. I stopped doing that years ago, and I should start doing it. It's fun. I like doing it a lot. I don't know why I stopped doing it. I think maybe the time that I have is not enough. And the one that I want to break the most, a lot. Not studying as frequently as I should.
I have so many good habits and also a lot of bad one, but I don't know if it's bad or not. Wait, it's kind of បើនិយាយទៅមានអារម្មណ៍ថាដូចអត់មើលឃើញចំណុចអាក្រក់របស់ខ្លួនឯងអញ្ចឹងពិបាក it leads, but I'm so glad that I have some friend that can knock some sense into me when I do some stupid stuff. Do I do some stupid stuff?
Not yet.
Oh, how one habit I would like to build is being consistent with myself in everything, such as coding, studying, and also working out. The bad habit that I want to break is I don't want to judge anyone by the way they look. Because it could say that you don't have any money, you don't have any, because you still live with your parents. So that's why like you have a really bad habit on anything, and it's so on your face, on your skin, on your body, on the way that you talk. But when you grow up and you still like you have been like a personal trait that is not really considered good. Like oh my god, sorry, I'm late. Like in those kind of way មកយឺរឿងអត់គ្រប់ពេលវេលារឿងអត់គ្រប់ responsibility របស់ខ្លួនឯង way good way.
Professional, unprofessionalism.
Yeah, and that will bring the people around you down, so កុំឲ្យតែខ្លួនឯងមានអាក្រក់ម្នាក់ហើយធ្វើឲ្យអ្នកជំនាញខ្លួនរបស់យើងវាមើលទៅពិបាកដែរអញ្ចឹង it's not nice, you know. អូមានអារម្មណ៍ថាមាននិយាយប្រយោគសំណួរនេះ that make sense, but it's okay.
It does.
It does. Thank God. Looking back, what would I regret not trying or not pursuing in my life?
What I already regret now is not pursuing sport at all. I should have been into volleyball. I should have been into basketball. But because I was like, oh, I don't have the strength. I don't have the this and that for that. And also, I think I don't really push myself enough to join the team that was already coexisting. But the thing was that, oh, maybe I wasn't doing this. And dancing also. I really like physical activities, but I just can't get into them because I'm always like, I don't have that, I don't have that. It's just I focus on like being perfect in it instead of like the bigger picture is that I'm enjoying it as I'm doing it. So I feel like I'm already regretting those. And I might like take some class after all this, after school, after stuff like this, because I might be able to afford them and maybe actually enjoy my childhood dreams for once.
Actually, the first time that I know her is when we were in freshman year. I was in a media club, student ambassador club, and she was in a cheerleader club. I would say she was amazing dancer at that time. But
Liar.
why would she say that? Like, when I first know her, she was doing presentation for to represent her club, and it was amazing. It's like she did
It
really well and
wasn't.
everything.
I had to read a script that I did not remember because I wrote my own script, but they were like, "Oh no, we have to scrap that. It wasn't enough." So
No, that
I had
was.
to read the other script that I did not remember,
Oh my God, Prada.
and I literally froze on the stage. I
Jesus.
was like, "Oh!"
No, don't believe her. She did so amazing.
Every time
Like
I remember that,
nobody
I
really knows a mistake at all.
really
It is all in her head. Yeah, like I said, it was amazing, and you look so good
I
on the
blame you for
stage.
this, Dad.
So my advice for kids, no matter what, how good or perfect you are, if you don't tell people, they don't know. Chẳng ra những cái đó để dương. It's like you're building your own branding. So, ពេលខ្លះយើងជួបនឹងមួយដែលមាន talented, very hardworking, very smart ប៉ុន្តែបើសិនជាអត់ប្រាប់គេទេអត់មានអ្នកដឹងទេ So in order for you to stand out you have to stand up first.
Mm.
So
Don't be afraid to brag about yourself, the things that you do. In a way, like you don't downplay your achievement because that only opens the door for people to look down on you, and that's not a really good thing. I feel like in movies they try to make the main character look down upon, and then the main character shines right after everybody knows. But in real life, that happens in a very small chances. They don't really care if you don't tell them, and if it were to happen, your credit is stolen from you. Will be stolen from you. So claim your credit when it matters.
if you hang with the right people everything is like a conversation not a drag not a something like ដូចបត់ដូចបត់ចំហៀងបោះ Kendrick គេថា be humble to because your ass is insecure so what you say is the conversation not a drag or something that you have to be like អត់ហ៊ាននិយាយខ្ញុំខ្លាចមួយនេះអន់ចិត្តបងពិបាកដល់មិនអញ្ចឹងណា
The thing is, your friends shouldn't be jealous of you because they know that they have their own thing that are good at. So if they're jealous of you, like it will never work. Ever.
And if you find yourself jealous of your friend you better isolate that shit.
Yeah,
Before-
work on yourself. There,
Yeah.
like we went through that at least once in our lifetime. Whether we were young or older, you will start looking at one person and be like, "I wish I was them." But you can work towards that, and you don't have to hate them. That's like wrong projection. Okay, you project that into your passion and start working on it instead. Don't project that to your friend because she did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. Literally, they were a person, and even if that was like the perfect person in your ideal image, it's not their fault. Literally, they had like they tried, they worked hard, they had the opportunity to do that thing, and if you don't project that hate into them. You know, I actually hate rich people a lot because I wanted to be rich. I want to go on abroad. I want to go on and study abroad. I want to have scholarships. I want to take a lot of extra classes. But because like growing up, my mom, you know, I just try to take as little as I can, I think, and I think that kind of hinders my like a lot of my opportunity, like in getting like good scholarships and shit. And sometimes I blame myself for that. It's like, oh my god, why don't I do this and do this? And I resent like rich people because what do you mean you were just born and handed that to you? People just hand that to you when you were born, which is fucking crazy because it wasn't their fault. They didn't choose to be born rich or poor. I think that's on you to handle, right? So I don't project that on other people. It's about you. Just project that into your passion and use that hate as fuel because it works. It does work. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just talking.
It makes sense. Make a lot of sense.
Talking just to talk.
Just in our opinion, so it's not right or wrong. It's just our opinion. Okay. Our last question.
If I could send a message to my future self, what advice or reminder should I give? Nothing is impossible, and I feel like that's very generic, but it is true because a lot of the time I would be like, oh my god, I'm not gonna pass this, it's gonna be crazy, but actually it's very achievable if I just like lock the fuck in just a little. So it's never impossible. literally just find the right people. If you need help, go find the right people. They will have the right answer for you. But what I learned, like really, really earlier in life, is that you have to ask the right question to get the right answer. So you just can't go up to a good person and be like, how can I fix my life? You have to know what you want to fix in your life first, because not everyone's gonna know which way or path will you pick in your life. And even if they have like really good advice and they give it to you, but it doesn't suit you, you're gonna be like, I don't like doing that. You suck. It's like, it's annoying. Don't do that. Find the right question, find the right people, and get the right answer. That's how you live your life.
For me, it's just show up for yourself. No matter how you're feeling or your mood, always show up for yourself. ព្រោះអីអារម្មណ៍មនុស្សហ្នឹងមួយថ្ងៃទៅមួយថ្ងៃប្រែប្រួលហើយអាកាសធាតុប្រែប្រួលមនុស្សក៏ប្រែប្រួលដែរប៉ុន្តែ anything that you shouldn't ប្រែប្រួលគឺ show up for yourself. Like do it scared, do it tired, do it shitty. Always show up for yourself. Like ដូចពេលខ្លាចចឹងទៅកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងមកអត់មានដល់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាស្រួលក្នុងខ្លួនទេមិនថាអញចង់ដេកខ្លាំងណាស់ I feel so shitty.
ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអាស្អាតឡើងមុនមកខ្វប់ឡើងមុនអីចឹង just go, nobody cares. Literally just go anyway.
Be consistent and show up for yourself.
Matter, just go anyway.
Yeah.
I really like that point because I should do that more.
For my future self is start from today. So if you start from today, you will be good at from next year.
And even if you're not, isn't it fun to just start the thing that you wanted to do? If it doesn't work, you know it doesn't work for you. Instead of telling your child, I wanted to do that, I would have been so good at it, but I didn't do it. Wouldn't it be regretful? Just do it.
The one is be authentic. Always be authentic. In any situation, in any timeline, will always be authentic. Why would I say that? It's really important because when you be authentic to yourself, it's like you allow yourself to be real and attracted a real people like me myself. You can just know my personality through my friend group because we all have a lot of things in common and similar trait. Like in my friend group, we all like funny, hardworking, and respectful. I would say be like ពេលថាយើងអញ្ចឹងទៅយើងអត់ចាំបាច់ scare ថាអូអញធ្វើអញ្ចឹងទៅទីគេអត់ចូលចិត្តអញទៅឬក៏អញធ្វើអញ្ចឹងទៅទីគេគិតថាអញចេះទៅវាកុំឲ្យអញ្ចឹងព្រោះពេលយើងនៅជាមួយមនុស្សដែលយើងគេដឹងថាយើងជាយើងទៅវាអត់មានបញ្ហាតាក់ទងជាមួយរឿង internal របស់យើងណាយល់ថាយើងចេះឬក៏មួយទៀតទីអញធ្វើអញ្ចឹងទៅអញល្អជាងគេទៅអញស្អាតជាងគេទៅព្រោះការដែល stand out ពេលខ្លះវា uncomfortable មែនតែឧទាហរណ៍ថាពេលខ្ញុំមកពេញកំពង់អញ្ចឹងអ្នកនៅក្នុងថ្នាក់ខ្ញុំអត់មានណាគេលក្ខណៈ dress up and looking good តែគេវាថាគេខ្ញុំមិនចាច់គេប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាអ្នកទាំងអស់នោះដូចងើបពីដេកមករៀនហ្មងហើយខ្ញុំមកចូលចិត្តទៅ I want to look good, I want to talk to my teacher but sometimes it make me really feel uncomfortable មិនថាដូចអូម្នាក់នឹងធ្វើខ្លួនចេញមកដូចដូចអត់សមវត្តសាក់ហើយមករៀនសិតតែងខ្លួនម៉េចឬក៏មកថ្នាក់អញ្ចឹងនិយាយជាមួយគ្រូតែម្នាក់ឯង I don't want to be like that. Like, let me be me. Let me ask a lot of questions. Let me dress up and be cute. So, the painting I found my people and I also like to do the same thing. And now look at me. Sitting in the coffee looking gorgeous and studying. Right?
And also like authenticity. The one thing about it, I read a quote like a long time ago. It's like, you have to make something that represent yourself or you would die being forgotten. Because every day I try to like sneak in the things that I really like about myself, and I do things that represent myself without feeling like, oh, is it weird? Is it not acceptable? As long as I'm not hurting anyone, I try to show that up, because when I'm not here, I know my friend would think of me when they saw the things that they think of me, right? You know, I used to be so scared. If you look at my laptop right now, I have no stickers on it. I used to not have any wallpaper on anything because I would be like, what if I get called a poser? What if I get called like this and that? But no, I know you're joking, but like people will literally do that. So I would have like a black and white wallpaper because I was so afraid of that. But I don't really care anymore because like it starts from the small thing, and then it starts showing up into your appearance, and then it starts showing up into your daily life. And I feel like that's very beautiful. As a person, you should find what you are and stick to it. Because if you don't, you will die plain and boring, and you will be forgotten.
Okay, that's it for us, Aizana and Juna. We're gonna be peace out. Bye bye.